Alrighty, and we have the match of ESPT against the Greyhounds on Sainte-Mère-Église with the bottom line completely. I mean, look at this. Look at this madness. All bottom line. Real gamers will checkpoint mess in the creek. That's gonna be something. Also, if you like the Greyhounds, tomorrow we have an ECL match. Greyhounds against Refuse. Refuse, who lately beat XT, and now I think XT is just gone.
No.
Lying down, yes. Bouncy, 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 yes. Very bouncy, I like it, yes, yes. Overall silence. I can already see the people in the distance. No artillery, nothing. Yeah. And rockets being unyielded and unsheathed. There we go. And an impact on one of the top areas. And the looks got delayed a bit because, well, because the meat transporter got destroyed. There we go. Meat transporter gone. ESPT losing quite a few people on the north. That being said, well, those people in the north are gonna be missed, actually. While the Greyhounds are taking the northern area, while they're also fighting that Lux tank who's now finally making its way. But they're at least on the hard cap while the Greyhounds are still waddling towards that point. Far south is also slightly fought over, is most in the hands of the Greyhounds though. Greyhounds so far doing quite well. Did I just see somebody from Team Phoenix? Threat from Team Phoenix as well, look at that. And I'm gonna sneeze. Ah! Ah! Scheiße, Mann. Ah! Okay. Sorry, little sneeze there for everybody. As you can see, Greyhounds in the north mostly dominating here, getting some little fights. I haven't seen the Lux explosion yet. So I assume the Lux is still up and running up there. Actually, I can just check, can't I? Yeah, Lux is still up. Infantry at the moment. It's a little hair now. There we go. Infantry at the moment dominating the point, even though one naughty little beam made his way into the area. Did he put down a satchel? He did not. I don't see any satchels. That is disappointing. I would have hoped for a little satchel there. But initial point will in a moment go to the grounds. At least that is the case if ESPT doesn't put anything noteworthy in here. Now, ESPT, of course, gets a bit more of a higher demand or a bit of a higher standard now when they're being judged because they have been the seasonal winners of last season. So, automatically, any kind of movie... It's basically being the only child. There's more demand from your parents that you are successful in the family, you know? Like, you're the good child. You have to get the A's now. You have to dominate the battlefield because everything else is not okay. I like that, Steve, on your left. There we go, yes, because there's a naughty noodle coming. That's a lot of math, and Alex gets killed, and unknown as well. There we go. But... was that a repair station? That was a repair station, okay. Initial fight going down very well. Tanks from ESPT are slightly damaged. Minard goes by bird. And that is the capture of checkpoint within 7 minutes, kinda. Greyhound lost the Greyhound side. Alright, alright, alright. Peppering the area on the bottom right, we can also see that the sewer tank with its Valle is lots of ricochets. And I am curious, more ricochets, you can hear them. Beautiful. More ricochets. God, they're are they doing some Squad 44 shenanigans? This is a Squad 44 video now. Yeah, that looks should get destroyed. Maybe not. No, they're still vision. I was going to say they should have vision. And that 3-man looks goes up in flames, not moving after being shelled so very few times. Victor to Gold Dragon, Jack from TL and WH Harry. What is this Greyhound team? Is it Greyhounds and Friends tonight? Is it something like that? Ah, it's fine. Hello, Harry, by the way. Hated, The Line, and WH. Many teams here play. But I said it's one tag. Speaking. Oh, doesn't help you with surviving though. I do see from Team Phoenix and Merc running around. And gets annihilated. Also, I see a lot of people. Ooh, look at that. Greyhounds doing the big plays here. Already in the back lines of Rue de Campus. Well, let's look at the map for a moment. Look at that. Garrison setup is lovely, but they did not expect an enemy army there in the back lines. Look at that. No, I say an enemy army. There is some skirmishes here. Feed Tony and his Feed army. That's not the word. Tony's bunch. There we go. In the back line, Alex with long-range rockets and other shenanigans there. Kadaver with his engineer setup. So we would assume probably getting some mines and things like that. Maybe a satchel. What does he have? Oh god, he's rocking that haircut. Okay. Everybody rocking that haircut now. Is that one free or is that one a DLC actually? Don't know. But that man is making his way onto the hard cap here more and more. Rue de Campbellsville now has a cadaver on it. Still clearing out the left line where... Oh my god, actually I realized. Not only Fitoni is here in the area, also Kyle, Newbie, 3 squad leaders. Also Jäger have made sure progress there. But 3 squad leaders in the back lines. That is quite... Is there a red zone garrison somewhere here? Did they drop a red zone garrison somewhere in the back here? Ah, thank you. That's the spawn album needed. That's an OP surely though. Yeah, that's an OP. Okay. Just Fitoni's OP. Anim at the moment not moving. Now moving. Good. Wrong direction, Anim. Might want to look this way. Yeah. And I see the points flickering. Don't you worry, don't you worry. I will go there in a moment. But this is very important because Anim is about to remove the OP here. Maybe. Hopefully that is. Maybe. No. There we go. Fitoni realizes this and gets ready. Trap is set and the trap springs. There we go. And it's gonna build a new OP7 in the wheat field. Alrighty. That is what happens in the backlands. While also Apollo Shadow and others from ESPT are now running into the area here. They're trying to clear out the hounds in the backlands. Butters, Von Mac, Takahara, Seeker. Takahara, another name we know. Ooh, got that with a backdoor shenanigan. Ah, that shotgun shell is such a nice sound, isn't it? But that already slowed down that tank. They're now going to spend some time repairing that. They're also a bit scared now because they got a bomb in their own base, more or less. That's going to scare them a bit. That fight, Alexia against Seek, is not going to be too much of a thrill. So we're going to go back to checkpoint where Fred is back. Back again. And he doesn't look back. God damn it, Fred. Okay. Oh my god. And Fred is back. Doesn't look back again. Who gets a shot on the Panzer IV though? Dodges the shell, removes the OP. Now they know that he's here. And that's gonna be the removal of Fred here. And Fred is across the area. Splattered. Ah, if you're here for a good match, then good news, you're gonna get a good match. We're also gonna go in a moment up in the north, just saying. We're gonna go up in the north because these boys are fighting heavily. So we should take a little look at them as well. That is as soon as we realize that ESPT is now dominating the south a bit here. Yeah, Nozor with the MG. Classic thing if you know anything about comp hellletloose. I would have gone a bit further back maybe, you know, a bit further back. Then again, grenades will kill you, but at least you have a bit of a vision, or you plonk down, have a second guy that helps you a bit. Often you sometimes you see somebody that jumps up here and just checks the area and then sees, oh, there's 5 enemies coming. Pop, 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 pop. But that might just be Gem. Let's do that. Is someone doing a pistol? Ah. But Albert, why are you watching somebody with like a medic? If that medic pulls it off and does some headshots down the main roads, that would be lovely. But right now we're gonna take a look at the map. Redstone Garrison up there on F4 at the moment. Nice little, slightly shifted, dented, double ray of garrisons at the moment. With the very southern one as well. Smart, don't want to put it there somewhere, no, because it's gonna get spotted. Or remove from backdoor enemies. But I want to put it somewhere far away. So if the enemy hides behind here like they did before, they're gonna find that garrison, they will find that garrison probably. That one there already a bit less realistic. So you at least have something to fall back to. Not sure about that one though. Could have. Nah, it's fine. It's just a place. I was gonna say let's put it in that line, but nah, it's fine. And Greyhounds are starting to take the south here now again. Nubi, Johnny Nader, Cho, hoch 2, Dietzel, klar! And others making their way. Let's have one little cinematic. You know what? Let's have one little cinematic push. Top down from the south to the north. There we go. Just one little thing. Just one little thing. There we go. Because it shows nicely how the current line is. There we go. That's the line. You can see Greyhounds still dominating this everywhere, also pushing westwards. I wanted to make a nice thing. But I see that Miner, the anti-tanker, is close to the Panzer IV here. Oh, Fignaldo tried to save their but did not get him. Ricochets off! Hits the tracks and it ricochets off. Oh, that's unlucky. Miner runs from the MG, but gets MG down. MG of the tank destroys him. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Still, Greyhounds are taking the forward house here. Lovely. Also gonna take now a look at the north, maybe. Ooh, Fred. Oh, that man is sexual. Oh, flop. Plump gets the puma. I mean, that deserves some claps. That deserves some clappy modes. Holy moly. And it's not about the move like, oh, it's a not moving, you know, puma. No, no, no. Just the awareness of shooting that over there, lobbing it over, flump and getting it. That was nice. Also, Gene against Unknown. One little down to the ground fight here. Has vision and Unknown goes down. And then down Dean without any anti-tank weaponry at the moment. Also the adder getting shelled by that Tiger tank in the back. He might want to move there. That's not a good spot right now. If the second hit comes in from that Tiger, he's gonna get splattered. Good man. Keep the points so the anti-tankers can move onboard and we can have maybe another tank destruction here. Fred lying in wait, becoming one of the bush. That's splatter graphics, that's not good. Fred, you might want to move, it's a dangerous little corner. Yep, you might. Yeah, that's what I mean with it's a dangerous little corner. But you can see ESPT really hammering down with the MGs here in the area. Really hammering down. And that man is becoming one of the bush again. Gets the jump. MG firing over. Here. Captain gets all the jumps. There we go. And maybe a save from somebody. Yeah, he doesn't want to perish here. He might get shot from behind. There we go. Tank gets saved. Second rocket does not make it in. Only the first one. There we go. But Greyhounds holding within the area here. That being said, we're gonna now finally, yes finally, make our way to the north. Where there's a group of brave little ESPT horses. Horsing around up in the north. Let us Takahara, Lost, and Top. And put a look, I guess, as well. That's some others. Greyhound of the Greyhounds making its way. Seem to really have some OPs here, don't they? K and F squad, there we go. But it's a nice inverted question mark. Look at that. And then a dot. Lovely. Could also be just a hook outwork. Zulu tanker, Luke. Takahara anti-tanker gets tanked. There we go. Yeah, they're having some trouble advancing against that Greyhound. That Greyhound is holding them off. Kaonashi trying. That being said, I feel like Kaonashi is about to get sploshed. Yep. Gets pushed. Some people spawning on the wrong side of the building, and the OP gets removed by Cadaver, who is there. That is just cruel. Are they gonna get jumped in a moment by Cadaver here? That could actually happen. Oh! Oh! You naughty bugger! You naughty bugger! Goes through here, shoots, unleashes, yup, and destroys the Greyhound. Nom 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 nom. Takahara! Takahara! Die alte Ratte. Ah, beautiful shot there. Lobs it through a door, a window, long range into the... Imagine that kills Artie. Just saying. Ah, nice ricochet there. Nice ricochet. Alright. Yeah, let's have one little tag fight. Woo! Steve overshooting here. Zengia, Sierra, and Dooms against Bippity Boppity Boop. Against quite some tanking there on the side. Going forward again, arranging. Yeah. And they don't need to see here, they just need to ping. What? Why did that tank die? For what? Huh. Interesting. So a second tank here. No, only that one didn't shoot. Ah, I see. Okay. Now we have the correction. Kurokumpel Vux. Sorry. Vuk. And can move through there, through the gap, into this. Okay. Lovely shot in between the lines here. I like it. Let's have one little top view here. There we go. Oh, let's make a little twisty one. But you can see the issue right now. ESPT is still trying in the regular places to break through, but that is not really happening. They're trying there, but they're just gonna get decimated and erased every time they try that. Now, that is also why they're still trying to get something up and running here in the north, so they can MG downwards into the hard cap, the checkpoint, so they can make it over to the hotel area, combat the big building there, and then others, and then hopefully go down to this crossing and then pour in from behind, and also harass all the enemies that come from further away garrisons. Also remove garrisons and spawns. But that is future music, because right now, 22 minutes after, well, 21 minutes after the start, it is still a 2-3 for ESPT. Greyhounds leading by 3 here. Greyhounds really committing to that checkpoint defense. Good. That's how it should be. Also, I see quite a few familiar faces there in chat. Hello, everybody in chat. That's gonna be confusing for the people that watch it on YouTube, but hello, people in chat there. I see familiar faces from 82nd AD, from reviews, from some really niche teams as well. And Clip Goblin Lair also on foot. Very good, very good. Now, speaking of very good, I do see an explosion here. A T-cannon? A T-cannon, okay. The north is in the hands of ESPT at the moment. Look at that. ESPT dominating the southern city area, which means we are gonna see soon a big push coming southwards here. Now, how is it down here in the south with the tank situation? Recon Tech making its way, AT cannon up here, heavy tank here, heavy tank here. They are making their way, they are making their way. Actually, I would like to see, yoink. There we go. Yeah, they're trying to connect, they're trying to connect there. Are they trying to shoot through the window there? No. I wouldn't make any of this set. There's snow, right? You can't shoot through this window, through this, and then... No, it's gonna get blocked by the woods. Imagine that there was bullet penetration. Imagine that bullet penetration that went through this. I'm actually curious if that little gap is enough. I do hear a bombing run, though, in the meantime. Bombing coming through. Might kill Itsu. No, Itsuka already dead. Goes over the area. Garrison will get destroyed. There we go. Garrison gone. Late spawn. People survive though. 2 people blue 6. Oh, and grip. Now would be the moment where ESPT would need to push. As at least the idea of that move of dropping a bombing run on the enemy. Then again, also proving that Garrison is big. Quite a few smoky tanks here. Cleric and a single tank. And an abandoned tank. Wait, what? Okay, can I just get an update why that tank is empty? Were they repairing the tank that exploded? Oh, no, they didn't. I didn't see that. Is it wait, is it just a decoy tank? No. I'm very unsure what the idea is. I mean, they're gonna explode in a moment, but weird. Also, nobody's spawning near it. Explosion in the south. Look at that, that was not a tank probably. Repair station, okay. It's getting problematic because ESPT is pushing into the point here. Bollerwagen, Chopson and Co. are holding it out. Alex, Nubi, Walle. But more and more people make it onto the compound. The compound into the battle zone here, into the hard cap, that's the word. And Tinkers goes down, that's good. Something got removed there, I think there might have been an OP or something. Contested point should get blocked in a moment. Top gets hammered. Continues on, keeps running. Might do a satchel. Ah! Ah! Top! Ah! Unlucky there. Very unlucky there. But ESPT has the north under control and the northwest under control. And now they're pushing all over the point. Seasonal winner ESPT is running into the point. From the north, from the northwest, from the west. And maybe from the east as well. Not really, but they have people there. They have people there. Is that tank at least gone? That tank is that broken down tank is still here. Unbelievable. Ah! And artillery removes all of infantry spawns there. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. That is unhealthy. And that medium is cooking. It's gonna explode just there we go. Okay, explodes. Now we finally a hit. There we go. What a weird empty tank there the whole time. There we go, both sides now clashing all the way up in the north. That being said, it's only Jäger and Paradox left. And a very close OP. Good God, that is close. That is a really cheeky OP. But it might work out. Spawn. They make it away. Solid. Grenades would be key here at some point, but you know. Yeah, you might want to lob some grenades at some point. Not even a session, but oh, Nubi. Oh, no. Letters of really bad timing. Nubi sees the spawn. Gets the grenades out, question mark? Paradox? Yeah, gets the grenade out. I do wonder how a feature would be, you know, like in Battlefield Enlisted where you can throw the grenade back. Because I kind of like the idea. My only worry is it might get well, not really abused. I kind of like the idea. Nope. I'm also still waiting that I can talk about the next cool feature that they didn't mention yet. But that is something I'm waiting when I can drop that video. That should be a fun one. Either way, little capture progress moment there. And also Clerica in that Steward tank still alive. Still smoking and burning alive. But he's fine for now. ESPT lost their northern push. Greyhounds pushing heavily through the northern city. Sorry, the southern city here. Kotori still in the window there. Shaka Zulu defending. Paradox around the area. They really lost the... I don't want to say northern bit, but you know, they lost the mid bit here completely now. And somebody found a mine, I think. Good job. But while they are flooding the city, it's getting a bit problematic here on the actual capture zone. That being said, I think they... Ghana with a rocket actually connects. Impressive. Let's have a little angle. Ghana. Hey, Ghana with the removal of the Steward tank. Steward tank also gone. Now, ESPT can push this. Can we guys get a map for a second? Multiple tanks in lying in wait. Heavy tank, recon tank, heavy tank, heavy tank. 3 heavy tanks in play and a recon tank. Yum, 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 yum. That is good eating. That is good eating. Ghana rushing forward. Gets killed, though, by, I think, even Nubi or by one of the 2 brothers in that building there. Trip or Manusa. And I think I hear a bombing run closing in. That is gonna be an ESPT bombing run. Is it a bombing run? Yeah, that's a bombing run. God, I'm getting ear for this nutty shit. Oh god, potentially amazing. Oh! Oh! What a bombing run! What a bombing run! Greyhounds with an insane bombing run! That completely removed the whole push here. Now people made it into the point here. There we go, and are now holding them down. The whole new push wave is dead. And Nubi are about to remove the OP as well. Nubi against the bomber. Who can survive that? The answer is... Nubi with the last bullet! Nubi with the last bullet. The Garrett has to reload. Ah, but then he kills Bommel anyways. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, it's gonna get flipped, surely. I know that. There we go. Itsuka kills Alex, pushes forward. But right now, that bombing run removed everybody on that push. You know, that at least gave them time, because they were gonna respawn, don't get me wrong. But that gave them time to actually go back, spawn back, and make a nice, look at this. A nice defensive line here. Mine it again with the MG. Look at that. That we have. That's the spot for the MGs. Maybe a bit more so you don't get shot, but still. That's what you're getting. That's what you're getting. Look at them. Look at them down there. What a line. Greyhounds now back on this defensive line, holding the west off at the moment. And also taking care of using Trippian is there on the building. Taking care of that south-facing building, so no MG shenanigans. But ESPT is in the center of the city, doing some bad things here. And then we have hospice where nothing happens. And we rudder back. Schnuppidi-wuppidi-wupp. Na komm, lass mich mal hinterfahren. There we go. And again, ESPT. Trying, well, I say trying. Somebody made it through. Anna made it through. Fairly holding. Rocket connects into the building, but wrong room. Lovely rocket, though. Lovely rocket. I do approve of the nice rockets that actually connect and go into the buildings through the window. It's always a solid one. Even if they don't, you know, hit anybody on the inside, that's still a nice marksmanship skill. You know, nice. There we go. Martin Kyle defending at the moment. Ferro also. Oh god, I saw all the shrapnel there. All the human confetti. Yeah, more human confetti. There we go, and only Rupert is left here. Ah, I had also mine would go for a knife, but no guts for a shirt against Rupert. Lucky dodge there. Another spawn wave comes in. Already getting shot here. Miner still lying in wait. No proc shit. Cock. There we go. And Miner removes the OP. And gets revenged, or rather avenged, and kills Bommel. You know what, let's have a little police top-down vision on this. Tries to enter the building, gets annihilated, also to be sprite, lovely. Bommel lying in wait. they're not moving, this camera angle is not great. If they're not moving, it's not great. There we go. Huh. Guess it's time for a map for a moment. For a moment at least. For a moment we'll have a look at the map. And what do we have here on the menu? Well, we have a few people. Ooh, do you see that whole removal there? Grounds in the backlands around C4 at the moment. It's gonna go there in a moment. But tank station, heavy tank, 3 heavy tanks at the forefront at the moment, nothing else on the playing field. So what is happening up there? What is up there? Are there some red dots here in the area? Not anymore, apparently. Only one little brave army. Oh well. So far as we go. Back to the main match. Yoink. And it's still the old issue. ESPT not getting in there. Had a nice setup before, but now again pushed back. And it's gonna be like this for quite some time until they can do some change here. It's gonna be a yo-yo back and forth, back and forth. Kyle gets nuked basically. There we go, there we go, there we go. Trying to push in again, getting annihilated by MG5 from the south. And it's these brave boys here that have the worst job, just running through while getting MG'd from the north, from the south, from the east. Often getting just spread out by stuff that doesn't even see them, just, you know, in interval shots. Also annihilated. It's a really unthankful little job, isn't it? The front push meat grind. Whoa. Unknown, you might want to switch. Okay, sure. I would have loved if they ran on and both died. That would have been fun. There we go, unknown. Oh. Oh. Ah, one more step, it would have been hilarious. Come on, newbie, one more step, onto the mine. Lucky dodge there. And gets killed by his own mine. Splattered by the explosion of his own mine there. Ah. But his revenge is still on the ground. Kyle might find it. Hey, Kyle. Oh, you better believe that I'm staying here. You better believe I'm staying here. Ah, Ghana. Gets killed. Okay, okay. Come on, Kyle. 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 Now stop shooting at Kyle. Kyle needs to leave the house. God damn it. Come on, Kyle. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Come on, move. Oh, no. Did he see it? No. Come. Oh, the tension. Oh, no. There's a bombing one coming. The mine's gonna explode. Bombing run. Stay inside the building. ESPT bombing run. ESPT bombing run. Yeah, okay. And. Can one of these jokers finally leave the house? Come on, Kyle. Yay! There we go. Sorry. I had to do that. I had to do that. You know, people, that we had to do that, right? We had to do this. We had to show this. Also, there's a lonely tiger tank at the forefront. That's very worrying. Oh, never mind. He's getting backed up by another heavy tank. There's a south heavy tank. Okay. ESPT trying to do a triple tank push for checkpoint. That could be lovely. Pushing in while completely surrounded by enemies. Minot is on a bit of a break. I think Minot got kicked, or rather Minot has disconnected. Maybe he has a ship and he's sinking right now. He's sinking right now. It's a shit joke. Thank you, Trotje. But, jokes aside, they are making their way in here right now. Helped by that tank. Is there no Greyhound tank here? Nothing in the south. Oh, that got destroyed. Never mind. Got destroyed as well. So many repair stations and so many dead tanks. Yeah, that's good. A little check up there. Highlights. What do we have? Nothing in the south. That looks tanky. But it's in the HQ roundish. Another tank down there, another tank down there. AT cannon. And a tank up there. Okay, there we go. And that tank is actually pushing out really bravely. I call it bravely, it's slightly insane. They're really pushing further in. Wow. What is the... Are they trying to... No. Well, Luke has a vision on this. I think I heard something. And they got him. I was about to say, yeah. Tiger tank destroyed. That was a big gamble. That was a big... And they're doing it again. What is the plan here? They're sending all their heavies out in the open while they could use those for some angled shots. What are you shooting at this point? I don't know what they're shooting. There's nothing there, as you can see. There's a tank on the right there, but they're shooting this at it. Oh no, that's an AT cannon. Never mind, I'm seeing it right now. And AT cannon gets destroyed. There we go. But as you can see, red solo tanker, red Kohlekuppel & Co. There is danger lying in wait. That should be a connecting shot here in a second. Oh, they don't have vision. They don't have vision. They should have vision, but they don't shoot? Question mark? You know, they have vision. There's so many tanks this route. Yeah, they go. Now they have vision. Now they're shooting. Also, Fleeter's closing in. That tank is having a lot of problems in the moment. And gets MG down. Fleeter in an awful spot there. What's going on? What's going on? What was that actually? It was a tank shot. What shot them? I might be missing an AT gun or something. But we all see who the commander is, who did that a lovely bombing run. It was Marvin. There we go. Marvin, the commander of the Greyhounds here tonight. And that is ESPT losing 2 heavy tanks? 3 heavy tanks? Oh, yeah, 2 heavy tanks. One is still here. One is still here. But 2 heavy tanks got yielded away into the abyss. I'm unsure what that logic or the tactic. And we're getting a recon tank make its way forward. ESPT really having an odd tank run here tonight. But then again, you know, it's a friendly match. There might be some plans, maybe some new tactics they're trying to get working. Maybe they don't want to play with heavy tanks, so they just eat them all to death all the time. I don't know what the idea is, but sure. Yeah, that is smoke from a gun. That's smoke from a big old tank. Yeah. Ah, it's gonna take a moment. Alright. While they're doing that, and while we're having all this fun, can I have one little action sequence here somewhere? Ah, let's go to Kyle. Let's have some ground combat as well with all this overview and tanks and all these shenanigans. Go, highlights off. Come on, chunky boy, jump out. Lying in wait, waiting for anybody to jump over. And now he could have shot somebody. But the moment, of course, the moment he turns around, that's when the people jump through. It's insane how unlucky he is. ESPT again make their way onto the hard cap. They have all some people up in the north. While those people are getting harassed quite a bit, we do have, who is that? That is Burger in the window. There's a Burger in the window who's MGing downwards into the hard cap at the moment. I'm actually going to join them because they're pushing in here. Dorbian, a nice trying to make it into the building here. Get stopped. Oh. Dorbian for the voltage. Dorbian around. Goes in the backside. Satchel on the building. BAM! Only lag left over. Good shot there. Removes the OP and gets killed by Bommel. But there is a satchel on the building, so you might get his revenge in a moment. Unless Bommel sees that, and Bommel doesn't see or hear that. Now he... Kinda can't imagine the... Oh shit, and then the death. Ow. That one worked out quite well. And the building goes back into the hands of the Greyhounds here. Greyhounds doing very well tonight. Tiger Tanks, on the other hand, having some trouble here tonight. Now this Tiger at least stays alive for the moment. For the moment. Are we having some tank fighting here? What do we have here, kids? Well, what's on the menu for Little Burke? Precision Strike. Stucker. What? What? Where's the explosion? What? I am unsure what they shot there with the Stucker. HE can down. Ooh. What? Oh! No! No! From the inner city! Shut up! From the inner city! Goes around the corner and shoots down herwards. Jesus Christ, in a basket. No! Ah, and gets killed by Gaddawa. But beautiful tanking there. That would have been amazing if that Tiger would have had, you know, somebody that would watch it. If that Tiger had some form of combined arms move, if that Tiger had any kind of helper there with the infantry, would have been an amazing play, but no, it wasn't meant to be. And that's another Tiger down. But we have two more. ESPT must have invested in Tigers here tonight, because good God, they're throwing them away like a plastic wrapper. Yeah, he's gonna stay a bit because it's a beautiful little spot. And I can take a little sip here while you watch them get completely annihilated. Oh, I heard that. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good. Repair station, repair station. Okay, nothing to worry. Can I have one little moment of highlights just for a moment? Okay. Heavy tank on the side, the heavy tank down here. Another tank in here, another tank over there. Okay. Heavy tank over there as well from Acadian Co. Alright, and we have also a light tank over there. Alright. And we have also another tank over there. Is it just Zolo tankers everywhere that act as turrets or something? Jesus. The amount of tanks in play for the Greyhounds isn't there like a limit on 6? Feels like we're having 7 tanks now. Oh, let's also watch these nerds for a moment. Just because it's nice to show both views of it. There we go. Point flickered for a moment. Yeah, it's just long ranging. There is a lot of units here. Maybe somebody can make it into the area here, like butchers or somebody else. Nope, gets annihilated instantly. Clownfester and anti-tanker could shoot it in the sides, slow down at least a bit, maybe. And yeah, rocket gets prepared and bam in the sides. There we go. Dorby and Alex reacting to this. Ooh, Dorby gets splashed. Alex, you want to shoot these guys at some point? What the fuck? Ach, Alex. Itsuka Kotori running through MG from the south. He will get... I mean, kudos. And the tank goes down. Banzai for the win. This is a real tank meat grind tonight. Both sides are just yeeting their tanks away. Whew. So many bushes everywhere, Jesus Christ. Nice, in the bush doesn't see Paradox there yet. There we go, shoots, Paradox doesn't see it. No, can't see the man while getting shot from him. There we go, and Paradox goes down while getting shot by a brindly little bush. I mean, fair enough. Ah, foliage and hellletloose. Ah. And then people say, hey, can we have the Pacific with 10 times more foliage? Yeah, I don't think you would enjoy that much. Alrighty, what is the situation? Because this is getting nowhere at the moment. Still a big chunk here of units trying to make it in. A bit of a splinter group up here in the north. AT cannon, oh, that's nice. AT cannon up in the north facing down southwards. That's a fun one. If anybody tries to cross over, they're gonna get shot. That's fun. Is anybody trying to cross over? No is the answer. Because they're not dumb. Yeah. Where's that AT cannon? Actually, ah, just some small talk, why not? What is he even shooting? Why are we shooting people? Can I just check on that? Because it's 40 minutes left. That's a special job, just waiting and waiting for anybody to cross. You know, if he gets a tank, you know, that's good. A little Greyhound tank making its way, that would be sweet. I think I'm gonna leave him now. Good luck there, Mr. Top. Yeah, good luck there, Top. But if you align the map again here, let me go north. It's still pretty much a split in the middle. Now, I say that we can see that the Greyhounds are pushing in here again around the house area, but it's not too much of a potent push. It's not too strong. Same in the south here on the actual hard cap. They're pushing west again, but that is going to get repelled in a moment by the tanks to just shoot the same corner over and over and over. And then the splash damage is going to kill everybody. It's Valle, the only one left here at the moment. With Fred as a backup here. Some form... Yeah, we go. And gets annihilated instantly, of course. Some form of a satchel would be lovely here. Or some aggressive mines. Just to mess with the enemy. But then again, those mines are going to have already exploded. But the thing is, what can ESPT do? Because they can either try to push this point directly and crush them out. Or they try to take control over the north and then move southwards. Those are the two rooks in the book. Oh, in the book of Sainte-Mère-Église checkpoint pushes. Brazilian in the back lines. Okay. OP up here. Far away from home. Spotting stuff. I like it. Good. We're gonna come back to him in a moment, because he's spotting stuff which is very important, but it's not that interesting to look at somebody, you know, having a bind off. And both sides still entangled with each other. Not the most aggressive here on either side, but they're trying. Greyhounds again. Let's watch the Greyhounds for a moment. Oh, what is left of them? And that's the thing, you're wondering, why are they not just pushing in? Why is it happening, Albert? Well, that's the reason. You can see the reason. Oh, Valle tries to go over and crosses. Surrounded by many enemies. Gets one of them. Oof. How much is screwed. But now you again see what the issue is. There's so many enemies in so many angles. Which is why, haha, explosions are important. Grenades continuously yeeting. You're not going to use your grenades for anything else. Just yeet them into the area and then you can do all this sneaking. Because you're not gonna think, I'm gonna throw my grenade over there at GWR40. No, no. Get here, yeet grenade, and make your way. There we go, grenades. Dead. Big smoke push here at least. That's trying something here. Postal Fleeder and Klar. So a little highlight there. Hitman Alex goes ham. Klar down. Chipson gets him. Chipson takes multiple people. There we go. And Chipson outruns the tank. MG fire not completely. But they're getting some ground again in this foggy, smoky mess. Also, heads up, tomorrow we will have the Greyhounds again. We're gonna have the Greyhounds this time, actually. As in, we're gonna watch their side in the match in the European Community League against Refuse. Greyhounds against Refuse, should be a fun one. Gotta make his way forward. Gets CMG, gets Kyle up on the roof. Gets Bollerwagen and gets the miner there. But lovely run clear to the roof there. MG down for the moment. It's gonna be a lot of jumping and other fun shenanigans. And Satchel goes off and wipes everybody in the area. Good God. Ooh, rocket connects there. And Chopinini also getting splashed by the rocket. What's with everybody just eating rockets right now? Is everyone just noob tubing this? What is going on? Is this a fun round? Miner charging in. Good. That could be huge. Then there's a position strike. But nothing exploded. Never mind then. Posted a bit too much in the open there for my favor. Yep. Tiger Sting still good. Fred on the side. Here's the tiger. Smells the tiger. Can nearly feel the tiger. And yet it's so far. Because if Fred goes here, it's going to get killed by Unknown. And gets killed by Unknown anyways. Ah. Oh, more impact on the tiger though. On the second tiger, that is. Fupa Relic and I mean, what? You might be lucky. Okay. Where's my other? There we go. I was a bit worried. I had the worry that they might get another shot in. All good. They're not here for the tank fighting, it seems. Which would have been interesting. Yeah, double layer of tank fire. That's hard to go through. If precision strike's not doing anything, you know. Even one little man in a tiger tank can be a living nightmare. I was gonna just say that needs nerves of steel because it's smoke. There could be a ton of enemies just charging onto you, right next to a trench. Like the Satcheliers could be here, and then you lost the tiger tank. Oh god. It's not a nice spot. There we go. Acadian goes in. Other tank got killed. Alright, they at least have 2 people in the Tiger again. Yeah, football's repairing. No repair station alt left by ESPT here, which would be weird. We'll check out in the sky right now. Yoink. Trying to get in the south here. Excellent co. Just wide in the open. Shooting the bushes, but not shooting the people inside the bushes. Little cough there. It didn't work out. Clear and Sure have it under control. Tank in the bottom line. Klar also in the back line there. And if you think about it, it's not too much here in the actual hard camp. But just advancing is the issue. Oh, I'm happy that I didn't stream in the afternoon. Oh, had a little nap. That did well. Oh. But Greyhounds are pushing with a tank. Alright, good. But again, also taking control over the north, so ESPT is struggling to get any foothold in, you know, the attack area here. Just not able to get any ground here. I don't want to sound mean, but I kind of had hoped that he would continue driving on and crush Kyle there for a second. Sorry, Kyle. Because that would have been hilarious. And that's one of the Tigers gone. That's the Zulu Tiger gone. Destroyed. Other Tiger also under heavy fire more and more. Yeah. Everything is lava. One tank pushing in, other from the south, diagonally shooting, and I think also in the back line. 3 tanks aiming for this Tiger right now. Oh, that could be huge. Steve could save a lot here. Yeah, because they were going for the Tiger and now they're having some panic. Steve should get it. Oh god. Come on, there we go. Good move, good angle. And Tiger survives. The Tiger survives. Fupa, a relic, Armin, and always now on the back line as a repairman. And I noticed one button is not working. Weird. Trippers is actually here. It's not gonna work out. Yeah, it's gonna get stopped. It's still about us. It's not going well. ESPT not doing well here at all. North America having some trouble making their way here. Ooh. Commander Woman Repellent needs to get his stuff under control. Now, can I just have one little peek at the second point? Rüde Gambusville is not having a single soul on it. There is a bit of a... Oh! That's a defensive force here because Greyhounds are actually committing most of the units here on trying to get a push in of trying to hold that southern part of the city and from that point control not only the south but also the sides. And gets another attention as well. Aye. But you can see, look at that. That's so much power. Checkpoint itself, very red. And then the north of the point, also very red, with a little sprinkle, with a little dusting of blue here. With a little dusting of blue. Düsentriebchen down there. Ooh, making his way. Oh. Gets letters. There we go. And a question rose in chat. Is this Division 1? No! Well, kinda. Because Greyhounds are not playing in the APL. APL at the moment is with ESPT. Well, ESPT being Division 1 and Greyhounds being in the ECL? Are the Greyhounds? Yeah, I think they're in the... Yeah, tomorrow we have them in the ECL, which should be Division 1, yeah. Also, heads up tomorrow, lovely match, Greyhounds against Refuse, Germany against France. I mean, there's a limit to the team killing you can do, boys. That's just rude. That's just rude, bombarding your own allies there because you didn't want to. I mean, come on. That's just rude. Itsuka under heavy fire makes it nearly into the wall. Oh, let's get the angle better. Itsuka going in, jumps, gets one man. Gets the other in the building and gets stopped by Klar. Lovely. There we go. Butters also repairing. Good job, Butters. Up this guy we go. Little zoomies, or rather zooming out. Not too much happening in the south here. Watermelon, Fligana, and rest at the south here trying to make their way through. But that is, of course, the problem because it's good guarded so open. And with 2 tanks in the backlines, that's gonna be a problem. The double line. Pew pew or pew pew. The double sheller. Ooh. Doesn't strike and nothing blows up except the repair station. Nothing blows up by a 500-kilogram bomb. That's 1,000 pounds hammering down. That's half a ton. That's light scratching on the side and the repair station is gone. But at least, you know, both tanks need to repair for a moment. So that's that. Bubble and Co are running forward. Klar has to defend here. Gets the jump. Good save there, Klar. With the new OP, a bit cheeky. But every little step counts, I guess. Every few meters count at this point. Also, you might be able to... Yeah, there we go. Jumps over. Now he's in the corner, smart. And should be a drop. Oh, bad timing. Gets him though. OP gone. Itsuka jumping and shooting. There we go. Gets in the corner. Gets annihilated though. Last alive. Squad leader still alive. That being said, he just lost his OP. There we go. And OP removal. And ESPT, sorry, loses the house. That is a bad one. That is a really bad one. Let's check the map for a moment. Red zone garrison here in the backlines. What? I'm sorry. I missed that completely. What? Okay, I was about to say, how much did they pay Kolo Kumpel and Co here for this? Did they not see the garrison, though? Shut up, did they not see the garrison? The giant, shiny boulder of metal here. Shut the door! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a big old red zone garrison that's not getting farmed. I thought maybe they're farming it, but no. They're not even farming it. Even ESPT can't believe it. Because else they would have spawned with more people in there. That might be, yeah, one more lying down. I think we're gonna see a big charge in the back in a moment. 20 minutes to go. That thing is gonna get found out at some point in the near future. And right now they're losing more and more ground when it comes to Rue de Gambersville. They need to get their stuff going here. Medium tank to heavy tanks in the west at the moment. They need to start doing something because if Greyhounds are able to push into Rue de Gambersville, then the situation is going to be very problematic. There we go, spawn wave, not as much as I had hoped for, but there's at least 2 squad leaders, that's something, alright. Excellent, US Ranger, good names. I like that the spotter is... Now imagine it was 30 people that spawned there, that would have been amazing to look at. Oh, that's the medium tank, I would assume. Problem is now this tank is actually going into the alarm mode and saying, wait, who is there? And now he's gonna spot all the enemies. Yeah. Oh! Oh! The removal up on the hill. Oh, beautiful. Panzer forgone. Panzer forgone. And still not spotted all the infantry? Yes, he did, right? No, not still. Now you notice that something is off. You notice that something is off. Nozoran with the hits. That should be an alarm for them. I see the Greyhounds are also reacting. They're now wobbling up there in the north. What? I assume Garrison I didn't see, maybe? Okay. Mind Games is gonna jump around the tank. So the tank is now gonna focus on him because it might be somebody that has a satchel. Yeah, smart. Can't do it for too long. They need to get some... Fucking birds! Bombing run. Bombing run coming in, top to bottom, and I guess for garrisons and things like that, sure. Alright, fair enough. Can I just say... I mean, the name is Polo Loco. Is it the crazy chicken in his name? Fair enough. Jesus Christ. I didn't know about this tree. I mean, that is just... Yeah, Nozoran still without ammo. Any ammo would help him right now, but he has none. And we have also Redstone Garrison is destroyed. It feels a bit like a waste, not gonna lie. It feels a bit like a waste here from ESPT. Feels like a bit of a wasted opportunity here. Then again, they used the time and cleared most of the city here in the south. That is alright, that is alright. I like that, I like that. Care package also being dropped. Hello there. So nobody supplies. Still capping this. Should get blocked in a second here by Greyhounds just running into the point. Falls off, falls down, fair enough. Rupert removing multiple people. Interesting, alright. Double Tiger play. Oh, slowing it down a bit too much. There we go, Newbie might have seen something here, they might get the warning now. Also, that whole move there on the side is gone. Airhead also being ordered in, and we're seeing ESPT is now pushing in with everything they have. Alright, ESPT is cooking up on a hot plate now. There we go, come on, come on. What was that explosion sound? There is... Yoink! Repair station, nobody cares. Flooding in, but ESPT also pushing with their tanks now because they realize that something is off here. The big push is happening by under 20 minutes. And ESPT is going in ham-wise. There we go. Fronted on the US heavy tank. Yeah, Tiger's charging into Hunt and... Could connect here. Does not connect. Does not connect! Drove too much forward. One of you is having the angle, surely. Still, that's a lot of blue in the zone here. One tank removed. Bombing run about to enter the area as well. Bombing run goes in. That's not a lot of people to destroy the bombing run, though. That bombing run is wasted. And the checkpoint. Fi, 4 lost the tank. Destroy 2. And 17 minutes ago, ESPT captures checkpoint. That being said, Tigers are the heavy fire stuff for the long range here. Yoink. No. And ESPT lost both Tigers in that push. Well, after the push and before the push and after the push. One heavy Tiger in the south at the moment. We have also, I did see one recon tank, Puma, make his way with Yo in there. Not really any fuel left to do any shenanigans here. Not really any fuel left. Is there anything in the HQ right now? Heavy tank in the south HQ. Medium tank in the middle HQ. And a light tank in the north HQ. That is at least some nice variation of tanks here. And while ESPT is flooding the points here, we do have one lovely... No! Heavy tank down! Another Tiger bites the dust! Destroyed by... who is that? Community is hated. The line and Double H. Gold Dragon and Harry. 3 Tigers within the same minute? 2 minutes? That is a lot of... They really lost their Fuhrpark here at the front. Holy moly. That was a lot of Fuhrpark lost there. But, we're running this contested, but it's not too dangerous right now. People are charging in. That is fine. That is fine. 50 minutes to go. Still enough... There's in theory enough time for multiple recaptures here. That being said, ESPT really made sure that they clear out the area north and on the hard cap. And I'm a bit worried about the Greyhounds yeeting their tanks that much forward. That is a bit of a... That's a really brave one. That's a really brave one. Brave as he's about to get shot probably by a anti-tanker. Maybe, no, good, okay. But shut up, I guess. But you can say what you want, the Greyhounds did a really nice job today so far. Now that defense there broke apart very easily, but right now, with that tank in the hard cap, they are capping. Tank in the hard cap, many people charging into the area. We're zooming out, look at that, so many red dots in the sector. They should be able to drop that back, though you can see how many people there are. Not too much ESPT here. Garrisons, also not a single garrison here. Ooh, that could be an issue. Something went down again, what was that? Repair station, what is that? Greyhound tank. Yeah. That tank is holding down those extra 9 capture powers. Oh! Somebody save that tank! Somebody save that tank! Kamunix at the moment repairing. That's not gonna survive any shock more. Oh! Defending now, and artillery wasting many people in the open there from ESPT. Again, ESPT losing more and more here. Halfway lost, halfway captured. Tank nearly repaired there. I'm a bit worried now that they might... Ooh, Fred gets teleported. No, they're not gonna get killed. Actually still repairing, but 2 people in the tank again. Contested and defending. Smoke doesn't help against explosions, and right now explosions are ripping apart the Greyhounds here by the masses. And while that is happening, there's also a cheeky push on Mason the Creek from US Venture and Kawanashi. That should easily get blocked though. Yeah. But more and more blue coming here again. Itsuka Kotori. Pop! Did that ricochet? No! Oh, you... Oh! Greyhounds with a double tank here in the hard cap. 3 times free capture power. Also more people here in the sector and on the hard cap. ESPT needs to hunker down here. 12 minutes to go. Are we gonna see another recap here? Is it my birthday? We're gonna get just recaps over and over and over here. And that might be another recap checkpoint. 12 minutes left. Greyhounds. I lost my brain. Greyhounds recapture checkpoint. 12 minutes left. Holy schnitzaloni. Ricochet Butters with the ricochet against the American tank. That did not connect up there in the north. And Butters gets killed. Already deploys. And both ground tigers. Both ground tanks are now going eastwards again, retreating here slightly. Getting repaired, sorting themselves out while ESPT is pushing the point here in the north. And actually, let me just angle this a bit. In the north and on the hard cap itself. That might start recapping in a moment again. But right now it's still too much. That we also have, just a heads up, we have one more tank in here as well. Yeah. ESPT, after fighting for such a long time to get the midpoint. You can't say that they didn't make sure that everybody was wiped. They just didn't hold up against the push from the Greyhounds. Greyhounds here with a massive... What would the young people say? No cap, Greyhounds, big W energy, slay. There we go. Skippity. Fuck yeah. Speaking of Skippity, Nozoran Skippity. Satchel, big W. And nobody sees it. Surprise! And he goes back to repairing. Oh god, he goes back to repairing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, repair that. Good idea. Alright. Okay. Very good job there for Mr. Nozoran from ESPT. Good job there. And the thing is, you might say, well, ESPT is now beat. No, they still look at it. Look, the whole city in the north. The whole city is blue. Well, is it the whole city? Is there any... No, it's the whole city. There's no red force in the city anymore. If all of those push southward slash southeastwards, it's gonna be a major removal of units here in the area. This could still flip again. Captain goes down. What? Wow. 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 So, little check on the map because we have not done that in a while. Medium tank up here on the main road. Heavy tank on the left here. And that is it, what they brought to the fight. Not much left. HQ has nothing. Everything else has been used. It has only this amount of fuel. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And a medium tank and a heavy tank. That is what they're baking with. Can they make a cake? That's the question. Can ESPT bake and cook enough? They make a nice pie or a nice cake for this. The answer might surprise you. More drop-ins. Yes. There we go. Good. It's everybody just trying to charge on both sides here. Medium tank goes down. I lost that fight. And I can't see why, because they lost the fight against that group. Zengier, Sierra, and Dooms. Konashi hammering down with his AT weapon. Ricochets off! Oh! Unlucky there. So much unlucky shit happening tonight here. The amount of ricochets is insane. Also, that artillery keeps hammering on that tank. Are we gonna see a little splosh here? Come on. Ah, okay. Would have been fun. ESPT now pushing more and more southwards. You can see the conga line making its way south here. Zooming out a bit. It's not too many on the hard cap itself. There is a tank though, which is the big issue. change of pace. Might also annihilating everybody in his way. Good God. Good God. This is getting very, because now that Tiger is under danger. Because people can make it their way to the Tiger, so the Tiger cannot sorry. So now the Tiger cannot advance. There we go with English. Good, okay, no zone clearing it out there against Fleeder, potentially second. Fleeder goes down. ESPT already touching the point now. That being said, yoink, yoink, yoink. Highlights, we have 2 tanks here in the area. One the hard cap, one slightly north of it. Tiger on the left lying, but also a little Stewart tank up in the north. That's gonna do a lot of damage potentially, or is it just one man? No, that's 2. Looks like he's flying. What is... There we go, okay. Looked weird for a second. And the time has come. Tiger now advancing further. The last 6 minutes. 2 minutes to capture this, so they need to start pushing, and they don't have any time left. There we go, butt hit. Hit in the back. Tank not reacting. Now we go, they're moving forward. And misses! Misses! Ah! Missed shot there. That could have been the removal. That could have been the removal. Tank on repair though. They want to repair that in the last moment. People closing in. Steve, Izuka. Oh. Satcheloni on the tank. That could be huge. One down. Check for more. There we go. Okay, checks for more. There we go. Tank is Satchel. That should be huge because that clears out also everybody inside the building here. This is a good one. This is a good one. ESPT coming back again. Still not capping though. Still not capping. And they're losing. There we go. Tank is destroyed. They are losing control over the north here. ESPT is losing the north completely now. Greyhounds are really countering this, but they're not doing so well on the hard cap itself. ESPT starts the push now. Needs 2 minutes, which would mean in theory, even if they now continue capping this, there could still be 2 recaps. Just think about it. There could be a one... Well, sorry. This one and the next one. Yeah, contested. Counter pushing. Alex could have a mine now. Klar as well. Doing very well. Counter pushing all of that. The ESPT push is now slowly dying here. Because they can't get any supplies. They can't get any people from the north. Because also getting harassed by the people in the city. Smart move by the Greyhounds. Artillery is hammering down the Greyhounds as well a bit. That's a bit of an issue. Actually, it would be friendly artillery for them. Kadaver going between them, slowing them down. Slowing them down even further, and gets killed through the door by an unknown. Also, can I just say, big, massive pushes there in the south. So much meat, but I also, the ESPT is coming. Let me just angle this. They are coming from the east as well, but a red zone garrison. They are coming from both sides, and now they're clearing out the backline completely. Now they're clearing out the backline completely here. Bombing run closing in. Where is that? That is ESPT bombing run. No, that is a ground bombing run. Goes over the enemy. Ooh, cuts through them. Watching still the back. That tank needs to get shot by somebody. Satchel is on. There we go. Good. Execution commando, but nobody's able to shoot the tank. Guess what is this clown joke? And that is gonna be... Yeah. Tank goes down. 35 seconds to start capping this. If ESPT wants to win this, they need to start capping now. 30 seconds left. Everybody in the uncle is on the run. But right now, Greyhounds are compromising. Or they're compacting onto the point. They're all getting into the circle now. 13 seconds. If they don't get in there, then it's over. 6, 5. Greyhounds Destroys the Puma as well. 1. And that's a GG to ESPT. 2 good Greyhounds. Holy moly. Holy moly. What a match. What? Music. A match. Little checkup on the high score because people are gonna leave in a second. You can pause the VOD if you want, kids. There we go. There we go. What a match, though. Jesus. I'm still baffled by some things. I'm still slightly irritated by some things, including can I just say this? At the I don't know when it was, but you know, within the last 1.5 hours. That weird little, maybe somebody in chat knows why that happened. The ESPT push of going out here in the open and trying to shoot, like, advancing here. I was thinking something like they were trying to go into like corner and shoot them or go behind the lines and attack, you know, the tanks from behind, but they just stopped in the open and got annihilated. And then they repeated it with another heavy tank. What was the idea of having 2 Tigers sacrifice in the open in the south? I still don't understand. Maybe somebody from ESPT can tell me in chat right now before it all ends. Quickly, because we're in 30 seconds here. Yeah, a little talk there and we're on a little rate. But that was a weird one. It was a really weird one, wasn't it? Really a weird one at the end. But I have to say, ESPT did not make it through. They had a nice recapture there. They did try to clear this out. You can rewatch the moment there back then. They tried to clear it out. They did clear it out, and then they just completely broke apart when Greyhounds were pushing into the point. Also, look at that tree on the right. That's amazing. But they just lost everything when they were defending. Greyhounds just crushed it, overwhelmed them completely. That was a wild one. Ah.